Italian Football Podcast.
In some ways, this is a shame, this result, in that it took away from what was an absolutely brilliant performance from Matias Soulé. And I want us to do a little profile now on Soule, because there is an argument to say that he has been, he's certainly been the big breakout star in Serie A so far this season, but there's an argument to say he's maybe even been the best player in Serie A this season. I think only Lautaro Martinez can probably argue against that. He's been unbelievable, and I don't think anybody expected Soule to be this good. He was loaned out to Frosinone from Juventus this past summer after struggling to find any space at Juve, and having watched him at Juve last season, I didn't expect this. I thought he was someone that was technically very, very gifted, with a lovely left foot, great control, great touch. But I didn't see him as somebody that could be really decisive, that really was someone that could really hurt and devastate the opposition. Yet he's come to Frosinone, and he has been. He scored 5 goals already for Frosinone in 10 games, 2 goals in this defeat to Cagliari. He plays as a right winger on the right of a 4-3-3 or with Di Francesco at Frosinone on the right of a 4-2-3-1. He has occasionally played as a number 10, but right wing is his natural role. And he's, as I said, 5 goals in 10 games. He's got 1 assist. He's been statistically the best dribbler in the league by a mile. He's averaging 3.7 dribbles per match. The next best is Genoa's Albert Gudmundsson with 2.2 a game. And then after that, we're looking at double anyone else, more than double anyone else in the league per match dribbles. That just shows you, he's a dribbling machine. And again, having watched him at Juventus, I didn't see him as somebody that could dribble past players for fun. I didn't see him as that kind of player. He's second in Serie A for key passes per game. Only Napoli's Piotr Zielinski is creating more. So he's been, as an attacking force, he's been unbelievable this season. And he's shown. Juventus tried to sell him in the summer. They put him up for sale. They were in negotiations with Bayer Leverkusen, with Borussia Mönchengladbach. There were Italian teams looking at him, but they couldn't agree on a transfer fee that they thought was worthy of selling him. So they decided instead to put him on loan to try and build up his value this way. But now, looking at how good he has been, he looks like he's somebody that has a future at Juventus and can be a first-team player for Juventus. He's been that good. Luciano Spalletti, the Italy coach, has expressed interest. He's Argentine by birth, but that Spalletti has an interest in naturalising him and looking at kind of Italy's attack. I wouldn't be against that. He's been amazing. He's been at Juventus for 3 years, over 3 years. He joined as a 16-year-old in the January 2023, so almost 4 years. He's worked his way up through the next gen, the successful next gen at Juventus, and he's been fantastic. He's been amazing. So he is one everybody should watch this season. He's a joy to watch.
No, he really is, and the goals he scored yesterday were just typical of the goals he scored this season. He just looks like a player who's matured to take the next step. I don't know if this is just good form or what it is, but he's been very impressive. I've been very impressed, and also against Cagliari, I thought, scored 2 very good goals, didn't he?
Two very good goals, and the way that he took that second goal, just
that's
so,
the one I'm thinking of. Yeah.
He just made it look so easy, just so classy, just effortless. He just went past. He just went past the last man, sold him the dummy, come onto his right foot, and then just slotted it past the keeper so sumptuously. It was
It was a truly wonderful finish.
Yeah. He's a great player to watch.